The Gerenuk, southern giraffe gazelle, or Waller's gazelle, Ledocranius walleri, is a species of long-necked artiodactyl mammal in the Bovidae family, characterized by its distinct head, inhabiting the savannas of East Africa. Gerenuk means giraffe neck in the Somali language. They are also called swala twiga, or giraffe gazelle in Swahili. Although generally shy, this graceful animal can be easily observed in the Samburu National Reserve in Kenya and in various semi-arid regions of East Africa, including parts of Tanzania, Somalia, and Ethiopia. Its most striking feature is its exceptionally long neck, from which it derives its name. The head of the Gerenuk is small for its size, but its eyes and ears are large. Only males have horns, which are robust and have many rings. They also possess a more muscular neck than females. They are brown on the upper back and lighter brown on the sides. The short tail appears longer because it ends in a tuft of black hair. Like many other gazelles, Gerenuks have preorbital glands in front of their eyes that secrete a tar-like substance, which they deposit on branches and bushes to mark their territory. They also have scent glands on their knees, covered by tufts of hair, and in the cracks of their hooves. This is the aquarium that the Q built for its fish. It is shaped like a house, complete with frames and furniture. Wow, it even has a garage with a BMW. This is a hairy cheese. They are very popular in Turkey. They are made from raw sheep's milk that is aged in goatskin bags. I don't crave it even a little. Can you imagine partying at 3,000 meters high? It was made by Surreal Team, and yes, everyone was wearing parachutes. In fact, in the end, they jumped to celebrate. This is Didn, a virtual platform for exercising with augmented reality. The images are projected on the floor, and you have to jump, run, or dodge them to gain points. It looks very entertaining. This color you see on your screen has been named Cosmic Latte. Astronomers say it is the average color of the entire universe. What you see is a paper airplane. Yes, I know it's just a circle, but look how it flies. Did you know that the deeper you dive into the water, the colors will start to disappear? Pay attention to this red thermos. Here, at the surface, it is visible, but as it descends, it loses intensity. The Nokia 3310 had one of the longest-lasting batteries in history. You could talk on the phone for 2 straight days without needing to charge it. In standby mode, the battery lasted over 10 days. This is contact juggling, and it is really mesmerizing. This is the largest mattress made, the Alaskan King. It measures 2.75 meters wide and long. 4 people can comfortably sleep on it. This is the new technology in road signaling. Look at how signals and crosswalks are projected onto the pavement. As you can see, the battery circle moves with the battery's passage. And as you can see, the images come from projectors that are on the traffic lights and posts. Have you ever wondered why cats respond to this sound? Cats pay particular attention to these types of sounds because they resemble things they often hear, like the rustling of leaves, flying insects, and the hissing of other cats. You've probably noticed that the glass of your microwave at home has a kind of metal mesh. Do you know what it's for? This mesh prevents microwaves and radiation from escaping through the glass. They reflect and bounce inside the oven. Did you know that many of the costumes used by characters in Game of Thrones were shaved IKEA rugs? The stinger of scorpions is large enough to pop a balloon filled with water. In the year 1500, there were over 25 million elephants in Africa. By 1900, this number dropped to 10 million, and in 1979 to 1.3 million. By the mid-1990s, they were below 300,000. This photo was taken in 1976. If you ever want to hang a picture, use a fork. It will make your life easier. Wyatt Shaw holds the record for the longest continuous sleep, 11 days. On the second day without waking up, his parents took him to the hospital, where he slept another 9 days before awakening. Doctors don't know how or why this happened. The least common birthday in the world is December 25th, with only 6,574 births on average. In this list, you can see the 10 least common. This is the Wilson Pompano avocado, better known as long neck. Its texture is smoother than that of common avocados. To demonstrate how much trash we humans generate, environmental activist Rob Greenfield wore a transparent suit made of bags filled with all the trash he discarded in a month. He is Joao Miguel, a boy who has become famous on the internet for looking like an old man. At Tony Ballooney, they serve the pizza with the most pepperoni in the world. I think it's too much even for me. To celebrate this Halloween, DreamWorks created a real-life replica of Shrek's swamp. It is located in the middle of the Scottish forest. You will be able to sleep in its bed, eat at its table, and use the bathroom we see in the movie. It is the perfect retreat for any ogre looking for a bit of solitude. This is how you bungee jump. They cut the cable so you fall. It is totally safe. People are secured with other ropes. It's pure show. When you hear giant land frog, you don't expect to hear this sound.
Sound that they make. Wow!
It sounds like a kitten.
It would be startling, loud, croaking.
In China, fake belly button stickers are trending. They stick them a little above their real belly button to make their legs look longer. Look how watermelons are eaten in Malaysia. It is a popular dessert you find in the markets. This is how the Korean singer Psy comes on stage at 45 years of age. The country with the highest rate of cousin marriages is Burkina Faso. More than half of the marriages there are between relatives. In these cabins, you sleep alongside hundreds of thousands of bees. They are actually not inside the cabin, but underneath it. The vibration and movement of the colony act as a kind of heating that keeps the bed warm. Did you know that the Sims video game was going to be an architecture simulator and that the characters were just decoration? But during development, they realized that the interactions between them were very interesting, so they decided to base the game around those interactions. Using only the cardboard from package boxes, Kuronushi creates these incredible works of art. Wait, you haven't seen the best part yet. This is one of the best packaging designs in history. It is the container in which the L'Orange perfume came. Each segment was made of glass. Have you ever wondered why old books smell so good? It's curious, but new books don't smell like that. What happens is that over time, the components of the paper, ink, and glue degrade, releasing chemicals such as toluene, which has a sweet smell, or vanillin, which smells like vanilla. The older it is, the stronger the smell will be. An ectopic tooth is one that erupts outside its anatomical area, usually behind another tooth, in the palate, or at the top of the gums. In Finland, the word kalsarikanit means getting drunk at home, just in underwear. Italic handwriting in Russian is practically illegible. Now you will see why. Many of the letters are written the same way. This is how you write chinchilla in script and in italics. Some people's hair has so much volume and air that it is practically hydrophobic. Look how little it gets wet when submerged in water. Antonio Romero Montero has the largest video game collection in the world, with a total of 24,268 and counting. The collection is valued at over $2 million. This is what the largest spherical screen in the world looks like from the inside during a concert. It has an 18K resolution. Hippopotamonstrosi squipedaliophobia is the irrational fear of pronouncing very long or complex words.